Welcome back. Time now is 6:14. Let's get a check of your weather with meteorologist Thomas Geboy. And Thomas, what the heck is going on? It's spring.
It's snow.
It's snow, it's rain, it's wet, it's soggy. I mean, how long is this going to last?
At least for the next couple of days.
Okay.
And we have even colder air set to move in, so by tomorrow we could be talking about accumulating snow even along the Wasatch Front, even though we're seeing some snow out there this morning along the Wasatch Front. But the mountains, I just posted on Twitter just a little while ago, but the snow stakes, they continue to be buried. How about Solitude? 1.5 feet of snow just within the last 24 hours. It is a powder day once again, but we've been saying that a lot so far this season. Both Alta and Snow Basin at 15 inches, Park City Mountain over 1 foot within the last 24 hours, and Sundance at 9 inches of snow. And the Utah snowpack, it continues to be excellent. I don't know if I have the right word to describe how good the snowpack is. The statewide percentage of normal is 190%. But the thing I want to point your attention to is when it comes to the snow water equivalent. Now, if you were to melt all the snow down, the snow water equivalent is how much water you would be left over with after you melt all that snow down. Right now, the statewide average, 25.7, so over 2 feet of liquid water stored up in our mountains. The all-time snow water equivalent record in Utah is 26 inches. We are within shouting distance of that, and with more snow expected today through tomorrow and possibly into this weekend, not only could we challenge that record, but we could also break that record. And for perspective, that record was set back in 1983 in April. It's March right now, so it has been a historic season to say the least, and we're tracking snow showers out there currently, and we're also tracking some rain showers around St. George this morning. Got a little bit of light snow just to the south of Cedar City. Tracking some snow in Kane County, got a few isolated snow showers in the eastern portion of the state, mainly in Grand County, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing at least a little bit of snow around Castle Country and up towards the Uinta Basin as well. Meanwhile, we got rain and snow along the Wasatch Front now, with most along the Wasatch Front with temperatures that are just above freezing. A lot of it's not sticking to the roadways, but it is enough to keep the roadways on the wet side of things. But as quickly as you get up to the benches and into our canyons, that's when you start to see that snow and you start to get a little bit slushy as well. And we're seeing a healthy bit of snow going through Parley's Canyon currently. So if you're traveling this morning, no matter where you are across the state, if your drive is long enough, you might run into some of those wet conditions. We have a trough that's currently moving through. That's the emphasis for the showers currently. But if you look off to the Pacific Northwest, there's another trough that's working its way in our direction. That's going to drag in a cold front along with it. Even colder air set to move in. It's going to be another emphasis for scattered showers across the state, and there will be a better chance of seeing straight snow down in our valleys, where we even could see some accumulating snow in the northern 2/3 of the state. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But for today, with that next system working its way in, more potential for thunderstorms across the state, so don't be surprised if you hear a few rumbles of thunder, and that's just another broken record that I continue to say this week as we have that potential for thunderstorms. As for St. George, rain currently falling here. Got some wet streets around lower Washington County. Then here's the view from Utah State University in Logan. The temperature is just above freezing, so the snow that's currently falling not sticking to the roadways. But as I mentioned, it is causing some of those wet conditions out on the streets. It's 33 degrees in Logan, 21 degrees in Park City, and with a temperature of 21 in Park City, all that snow is sticking to the roads. 39 in Salt Lake, 37 in Provo, and we're sitting at 44 degrees in St. George. So maybe you have the idea like Lizzie Beth right here. Joe will be taking Lizzie Beth for a walk maybe at some point today, or Lizzie is just going to stay cuddled up close to that fire right there. Who's a good girl right there. That's precious. But we're going to keep that chance for scattered showers. It's not going to be nonstop wet weather all day. There will be some breaks in the action, but that chance will be sticking around throughout the course of the day. In northern Utah, daytime highs similar compared to what we saw yesterday, while in southern Utah, daytime highs could come up slightly. But again, we do have that cold front on the way. So as we go from the morning into the afternoon, scattered shower activity, and by the heart of the afternoon, with temperatures climbing a bit, we'll be mainly looking at valley rain and mountain snow. And then here's that cold front moving in by the overnight hours, and with that colder air moving in, even by daybreak tomorrow morning, could see straight snow along the Wasatch Front. Could be talking about a slippery Friday morning commute, and with winds out of the northwest, that best chance for wet weather tomorrow will be in the northern 2/3 of the state. Still going to have that isolated chance down south, but that chance for snow showers will be sticking around not only for our Friday, but we even could see some lingering snow showers mainly in northern Utah on our Saturday. And here's a look at the snow potential through our Friday. Again, southern Utah will have that chance. The southern mountains could see some minor accumulations, but in central and northern Utah, that's where the bulk of the accumulations are going to be. And even along the Wasatch Front, accumulations of 1 to 4 inches can't be ruled out. In our typically colder valleys like Cache Valley, several inches can't be ruled out. And our particular forecast model is pinpointing that even in the cottonwoods, we could pick up another foot of snow plus. So that potential will be there. So again, we'll have that chance to break the snow water equivalent record for the state. We'll keep you posted on that. But for St. George, a chance of rain through today, a slight chance on our Friday with that front moving in, but looking mostly dry over the weekend. Temperatures significantly below average, but we should be back in the 60s by Tuesday ahead of another storm by the middle of next week. Then along the Wasatch Front, rain and snow showers through today, some windy conditions, highs in the middle 40s, then mainly snow showers a possibility throughout our Friday, a slight chance on Saturday and Sunday, but that chance will gradually go down through the weekend, mostly dry as we start next week. Then with that system moving in by the middle of next week, we'll see that chance for rain and snow increasing by next Wednesday.